Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Hello! Well, if I ever decided to upload this, it would have made things awkward. Okay, chat, can you hear me? Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Thankfully, I can stop the cutscenes.
It seems the time has finally come. Morgana! Transform!
He's turned into a
Come
car!
On, ladies first.
A car? No way!
This comes from the way cognition materializes in the metaverse. Plus a bit of extra training. It's not dissimilar to how you guys transform.
You turning into a car is totally different than our clothes changing.
For some reason, cats turning into buses is an extremely widespread cognition among the general public.
Why a bus, though?
No idea.
Wait, why didn't you do this at the castle?
I would have if I could, but that castle was cramped. There were tons of stairs, and no way this fits on top of a chandelier.
Hey, Skull! Ladies first! Hey, stop pulling me! No, that's dangerous!
Panther, please be gentle!
All aboard! Let's go!
Why are you all just sitting back there? I'm a car, remember? Not going anywhere unless someone drives me.
You can't drive yourself?
Do you know how to drive?
Time to bust my moves!
Safety first, okay?
Worth it.
You'd better not smash up my beautiful face. You hear me?
All right, then. We'll leave the driving to you.
Of course!
Now start the engine. You can't drive if it's not running.
Oh, jeez, what a pain. Where's the key to this thing?
Why would you need a key? There's a switch just down next to the steering wheel. That tickles. Lower. Lower! Oh, there. That feels so good.
Is that purring I hear? Oh, what a creepy-ass car.
Don't underestimate my meowdery engine. We're going full throttle. It's time to fly!
What the hell? That's awesome!
Whoa!
This place totally does feel like a palace. It's really strange driving on the tracks like this in the real world. No, you think? He's got a tail on the back of his car. What the hell? Likely in a segment of his own creation. Don't worry, it won't be the size of a palace. Our next step is to find an entrance to that segment.
And again.
What's the segment gonna look like? He has no idea, but strong distortion would be a pretty obvious visual clue. Now it Stream Elements talks. A goddamn pain in the ass. Whee! I got devil fruit. the place. I sense the target up ahead. Now, you ready, Joker? Let's do it. Never underestimate his meowdery engine. We're here.
Hmm?
It's like that Nakanahara shadow. This guy at City Hall became a stalker, right? I don't know how much evil he's done, but we'd have to do something. He's bothering other people. Let's go talk to him, he says.
Who are you?
Are you that stalker? Haven't you ever stopped to consider how your ex feels?
She's my property. I can do whatever I want with her. It's not like she didn't treat me like a plaything. What's wrong with me doing the same?
You can't treat someone like shit just because they did it to you. What a load of crap. We're gonna change the hearts of all the bastards like you.
There are millions of people far worse than me. What about Madarame? He stole everything from me, but you're letting him off the hook?
Now there's a name.
Madarame? What the hell's this guy going on about?
Get ready. Here he comes.
It's a bowl cut! Never trust a man with a bowl cut! Even if it is long hair in the back. I finally got what's I'm not gonna let you take it away. This is a winner takes all world. Come fight me and I'll show you what I mean.
My other step. Pickles! Hang in there! Throw the ground! Nice going, Skull! Finish him!
I know bowl cuts aren't long. It's the front that I don't trust.
They're dazed! Her attacks won't hit as often!
Persona! Hold on.
Actually,
Weak
what?
to electricity. Let's go for that!
Persona! Go down!
Yeah! Nice
Ooh,
one,
dodge.
Panzer!
Go, Captain!
On the ground! Nice going, Skull!
Let's tear them apart!
Finish him! Persona!
Oh yeah, I gotta equip my new gun, don't I?
Now or never, right? Gonna knock you out!
You're on the ground! Nice going, Skull!
That was cool. Finish him.
Finish him!
That's what I did. That was cool. Look at all that money I just made.
I leveled up.
Like, it stems back to... the bowl cuts thing stems back to something I observed in Final Fantasy XIV.
New move! What do you think?
Headbutt. Interesting.
I got a new power!
And Tarunda. Tarunda? Anyway, there was a character on there that I just, the moment...
I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I couldn't stop obsessing. Not after this person I trusted used me and then disposed of me.
Hold on. Are you talking about that guy you mentioned earlier? Madarame?
I was afraid of being thrown away again, like some worthless thing.
So some selfish bastard was making you suffer too.
But anyway, I saw one of the characters in there, and he had
Still,
this bowl
you
cut
shouldn't
on
have
top
dragged
of
an
this
unrelated woman
really
into your mess.
irritating face, and I just sat there going, you are the villain, hands down.
Yes, I know that now. I'll put an end to my love for her. Hey, you can can change people's hearts, right? In that case, won't you change Madarami's heart before more people fall victim to him?
Yay!
Change Madarame's heart?
Hmm? What's that shining thing?
It's the bud of a treasure.
Book by its haircut.
Maybe like
Oh,
the
I
tree,
was
it
very.
well may have
Well, this
blossomed
guy's
into
an
a
exception because he was just
You're good.
misguided. The other
This
guy,
will make
though,
a
in Final
perfect
Fantasy.
reward.
Oh man, he was the villain the moment I laid eyes on him. I got attachment pearl. Beware the clingy ex-boyfriend. Request completed.
So, Nakanohara had a change of heart, right?
Most likely.
But how are we supposed to know if we succeeded?
Well, the lady posted the dude's name online. If he really does change, she'll probably comment again.
You do have a point.
Either way, training against shadows down here is the best. It's great prep for our next target.
It's also nice to be able to give courage to the people who post their problems online.
On top of that, we can sell whatever treasure we get for some cold hard cash.
Ching!
Well, sounds like things are going pretty great for us. All right, we did it.
Hold on. There's somewhere I want to show you guys before we leave.
I mean, I don't.
What, there's more?
Don't worry, it won't take long.
It's like I don't. I try not to judge books by their covers either, but
Well then.
it was literally a case of you are so the villain. Like, holy crap, this guy's the villain. And he ended up being so in the story.
Guess we gotta do it.
It's like anyone that looked at this guy, though, was just like... Even when it gave me the options of being like... Like, trusting of this guy. Or, like, being trusting of that guy. I was just like, I'm not gonna do it. I do not trust you. You mean this place layout changes every time you enter?
For real?
Yes, our paths changes. This place is a fused cognition of a countless number of people. It's constantly shifting. Even so, our destination should be pretty close. I'm counting on you, Joker. Because you can't friggin' drive on your own. Boink. Got a cup of fruit. What's in here?
All right, a chest. Joker.
Kick his ass! Ew! They're disgusting looking.
Scary how good I am. It's almost scary how good I am.
Fourth time's a charm? Yep.
It's almost scary how good I am.
Rotting meat. They are very timid. Let's kick them.
Okay, guys. Clean up complete.
Mission accomplished. I need the money anyway.
Okay.
That was so easy, I'm yawning.
Ta-da! An alert capsule. I love that he just ran the car.
Dangerous one in there. Ooh, very nice. We got another boom time. What did you think? Graceful?
Nice.
Stylish?
Da-da-da-da. Oh, awesome! That's where that came from.
Okay.
They were nothing.
That's cool. I was always wondering about that different victory screen for Super Smash Bros. Now I know. Kick its ass!
Alright, the first move is on. The time is yours. Carmen! What's the map? You're gorgeous, Panther. What's the map? You're so gorgeous, Panther. What do you think?
What kind of personality do you really have? Can we talk?
It looks scared. Use soothing words.
Alright, maybe I'll call the police. Maybe I'll tell them that you were worse than you actually were. It was self-defense. Gorgeous, I guess I'll just go ahead and let you kill me. What do you do? Do something funny. What do you do? Do impressions? Really? You can do impressions? You're more talented than I expected. Kinda made me asleep. I didn't even remember something. Girl, so let's hope we get along. We will. I got Pixie back.
We all did great, huh? Not bad.
Okay.
How's your days going, chat? Meow.
Damn, they spotted us. Let's get him.
A chest! Talk about luck.
Ah, damn it.
They took us by surprise. These three are weak, but be careful.
Listening while lifting? Awesome.
We have them. An enemy defeated. Skull, give me more.
Yeah, nice.
Nice work, team.
There's a cat snoozing on my bed over there, or at the foot of my bed.
Okay. Done and done.
Open the chest. Yoink! City ghastly gear. Ooh, nice. Not far, he says. Hello! Oh, they're disgusting.
It's almost scary how good I am. It's almost scary how good I am. It's almost scary how good I am. It's almost scary how good I am.
Kick their butts! I don't want them on my team anyway.
Okay, guys. Let's get away. Cleanup complete.
Besides, I can use the cash. New skill for Pixie again.
Move sometime.
Patra. Well, that's the... Yeah, I wanted this one anyway.
All right. Man, that was easy.
We're at the platform. Now we can move on to the next area.
Oh, hold on a sec. You guys hearing something?
That doesn't... I'm... Hey, look, a phantom train.
The trains are totally running.
Of course they are. We're in the subway, you know.
Yeah, but I thought this was a palace.
And maybe this is how the public views this place? I don't know.
People go through this darkness every day?
Forget that. You sure we're cool running around on these tracks?
Should be fine as long as we're not on the same ones. I think.
I'm no trainers.
I'm no train expert.
I mean, that's logic.
You gotta be kidding me.
Anyway, let's head to the lower area. It should be right after we go down that escalator.
Going down. End.
This way!
Right there it is. The thing I wanted to make sure of is inside. Is it a boss room? Looks like a boss room to me. This looks cool.
What is this place? It's kinda creepy.
And a dead end at that. Why does it even exist?
Excuse me.
Now hold on. Just watch. This is most likely not an ordinary wall. If my hunch is correct...
It opened.
Aha!
A new area has been confirmed in the depths. Updating guidance information.
See? It's just as I thought.
What do you mean?
That wall wouldn't budge when I came here by myself before. But it'd be weird for the deepest part of Mementos to be some normal place like this, wouldn't it?
So you're thinking there's gotta be more?
Yeah. Now that Kamoshida's palace is gone and people are actually starting to talk about us, I
Ooh.
knew something had to have changed down here.
How deep is it? Should we try going further down?
Let's not. That's not why we're here today, remember? We've already accomplished our goal. We should head back, and I'll explain more once we're home.
Okay. Do, 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 do. Whoa!
Hey, look.
A person? In Mementos?
It's a boy in white.
Maybe it's this one. Ooh, tasty.
Can we help you?
Hey, what's he drinking?
Oh.
I thought I felt something strange for a second. So, who are you guys?
We should be asking you that.
Good point. Sorry about that. It's customary for a human to introduce itself before asking another human for its name. Thanks for reminding me, Mr.
Tanuki?
Tanuki? No, Cat?
What took so long to come up with cat? And I'm not either of those.
Yeah, getting confused about that seems pretty normal to me.
My name is Jose. I'm looking for flowers. I'm pretty surprised to see some normal humans running around. I didn't know people could just come here.
Well, we are pretty special. Wait, that's not important. Who you are is what matters right now.
When you said you were looking for flowers, did you mean that floating thing? That's right, pretty lady. Those seem to be the ones I've been looking for. I'm collecting as many of them as I can, because I'm studying humans.
Studying humans? That's why you turned a flower into a drink?
Yep.
Drinking flower juice counts as studying?
Hey, could you guys help me with my research? How? By collecting flowers for me. I wouldn't ask you to do it for free, though. I find all kinds of stuff you can use while you're exploring. I'll trade you some of that stuff for more flowers.
What do you think? Should we try and get him some flowers?
Seems like it could do us some good, but we don't know this kid. We gotta be careful.
Seems pretty innocent to
I'm
me.
sure he's fine. Let's give him a hand. He seems like he could use it. And it shouldn't be too hard to pick flowers while we're exploring, right?
Okay. Any other reasons?
He called me pretty lady. No! Lady on!
It's probably fine. I mean, he said he'd give us useful stuff and all. What'd he say?
Well, are you going to help me find the flowers or not?
Oh, I say let's help him.
Thanks!
Wait! Hang on a second! We still have no idea who this kid is! Don't go thanking us just yet, bud!
Aw, are you tired, kitty? You seem grumpy.
I am not a cat! And I'm not grumpy!
Oh, okay. Then
Are you?
are you hungry? I learned hunger can make a person turn grumpy.
A cookie!
You can have this.
Oh!
Thanks, but I'll pass.
Well, yeah, you're making the kid worry about you even more. Guess there's no way out of this one.
I'll be looking for flowers around here, so stop by and say hi if you see me. Oh, and I guess just gathering flowers would be kind of boring, huh? Since you humans seem to enjoy playing so much, I'll come up with some fun games for you. Ah, I also remembered something humans like to say to each other. Good job.
Who in the hell was that?
Oh, that was fun.
If he's studying humans, does that mean he isn't one? I mean, he just seemed like some nice kid.
Well, he didn't feel like a shadow. I wouldn't say he's dangerous. At least for now.
Anyways, if we see any of those flowers he wants, I guess we can grab them for him.
I mean, we're already gonna be down here, so.
Whoa!
I totally forgot!
Hey!
Something I've been meaning to give to all of you. Uh-huh. Well, actually, picked up something strange while I was exploring earlier. Here it is. You picked up a star.
Huh?
A glowy star? It's a star, at least that's what they look like, so that's what I call them. You just make wishes on stars, right? It's so interesting. Stars granting wishes. So a star's gonna grant your wishes.
Wait!
Our wishes? Or it would be nice to think that.
Hey!
Good to see you. So sparkly and beautiful. You want it too, don't you? It's a sign of our friendship. Oh, that
Doing
is.
good?
Up we go now. Good job.
Hey, wait!
Vroom. Off he goes in his little buggy. Grant her wishes or something. And they doubt something like that would actually happen, even in mementos. Well, I guess you can at least try making it.
I know!
All you can eat parfaits with 0 calories.
Alright.
Hard beef bowl with pork soup on the side. Those wish too petty.
Huh?
Or one at a time. Let's see, so it just happens so easily.
Hey!
We can't just throw that thing away. Hold on to it.
Well then.
That was a bit unexpected. Let's head back now. That was cool.
Mementos, huh? Still don't really get that place. Oh, and what was that wall thing we saw at the end?
Not entirely sure, but that wall must have been there for a reason. If Mementos is the public's palace, though, it might be affected by the general public's belief in us.
Why do you know so much about it, Morgana?
My memories are a little foggy in that regard. However, I need to know what lies in the depths of Mementos. No matter what.
No matter what?
Mementos is not just everyone's palace.
So,
It's the source of all palaces. It used to be that palaces like Kamoshida's with one ruler simply didn't exist. So if we can do something about the greatest cause of distortions, I'm certain my appearance will...
shame.
You wanted someone to save you, too.
I just needed pawns!
I see. So that's why you came poking your nose around with us.
I'll help you. I hope you can regain what you've lost.
I'll... be relying on you guys.
By the way, Morgana, are you a boy? Or might you be a girl?
Could it be a car? Could it be a car?
That is a possibility.
I wish I could deny it, but just can't be sure.
Why not? In any case, of course I'm male! I mean,
What is it?
He doesn't know anymore.
No, it's nothing. We're done talking about that. Anyway, we now know that we can perform minor changes of heart in mementos. If we come across any eye-catching leads, it may be worth dealing with them for a bit of combat practice.
There weren't any other outstanding ones, though.
I bet we'll get tons of them if we can change someone famous and make the Phantom Thieves well known. The big fish are our main targets, after all.
First, you need to find a way to get through your exams.
I gotta study.
Hell yeah! You can now go to Mementos. This is where you'll change the hearts of petty criminals who do not have their own palaces. For now, be patient until the next patient appears. Hey, who's that guy? Yes, that one guy was a piece of cake. If we could take down some... We're gonna get famous. Hey, we're trying to help people, not get famous, but if people don't know who we are, how are we gonna give them any courage? Are you sure, Ryuji? Am I wrong? I don't think that you're necessarily wrong, but should we really be doing this at all? We don't have a reason, like with Kamoshida? I mean, we shouldn't be sticking our noses in other people's business? I don't know, man. If someone's in trouble, it's only natural to want to help them out. Also, I was glad we were able to solve the stalker case. That's what good are our personas if we don't use them for good. Don't you agree, Red? Oh, I agree with that. Not much time to be arguing over this either. That Madarame guy bothers me. I'm carried away, understand? Don't do anything to stand out like you, like fail all your exams. I haven't studied at all. That star, the one Jose gave us. I'll place exams. Good is in the eyes of the beholder. Hell, I'll settle for just not failing. Bargaining isn't gonna help you here. We wouldn't use it for that in the first place. Just, I don't know. Put some actual effort in. You've still got time. Fine.
What's up?
Hey, Ryuji, did you mention anything about mementos? If there's anything you want to know, I can tell you.
Let's do it.
That is, although, Ed, that is very true. Good is in the eyes of the beholder.
Okay.
Spotlight? What does that do? Does it mean raise the chance of being targeted by foes for one ally? Oh, I like this one.
Yeah.
Let's make it! Yay! Let's go home.
Yes.
You better, I can tell just by watching. Yeah!
Well then.
Better snooze or you'll lose. That's what Max is doing. He's snoozing over there. Yeah, right, lol. Hey, I saw on the forum. Nice job sticking it to that stalker. How did you get this message? Channel website comes in handy, didn't it? It's okay, you don't have to say it. I know deep down in my heart that it was useful. Anyway, I'm in Shibuya right now. I'd love it if you hear me out about some of your future actions. I'll be waiting at the diner. You gotta swing by.
What is he up to?
How have things been? You know,
that's-
with the special activities. Oops. Sorry about that. I haven't been getting a lot of sleep lately. I've been staying up managing the fan site all night. Every night. I think it's called PR.
And side.
The Phantom Thieves Aficionado website. Fan site for short. You need a catchy name if you want people to notice you. This is all a bit of P-Thieves propaganda. Basically, there's no point to taking down bad guys if nobody's gonna know about it. That's why I've started a blog for posts from people you guys saved, while filtering out the haters. We need the Phantom Thieves to be seen in the proper light if we want to make the name popular, right?
Sounds pretty tough.
You're not wrong, but it's nothing compared to what you guys do. I'm just supporting from the shadows. So, actually, I really want to know how you punish people. Don't worry, I'm not gonna ask. It wouldn't be any fun if you just up and told me. After all, the Phantom Thieves have a reputation for being secretive. I wish I could be more like you guys somehow.
I don't.
But I'll still be here to draw attention to the stuff you do. You can leave that part to me. I'm gonna use my fan site to promote the Phantom Thieves and weed out any negative comments. Your popularity is gonna be at my mercy. Or, my fingertips. It's like I'll be your strategic image management representative, so to speak.
Really hyped for this.
Just you wait.
He's gonna
I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure that title's more than just for
I feel like this is doing more harm than good.
I've got to say though, managing the Phantom Thieves' reputation is tiring work. The forum gets all sorts of weird posts, including tons of things unrelated to reforming society. It'd defeat the purpose of the site if the truth of the Phantom Thieves was buried among all that garbage. Oh, but you don't need to worry. I'll sort through all the trash. Speaking of which, I've actually already found some worthwhile info about our very own school. Our quest to boost your popularity can start close to home. I'll give it my all.
Mishima seems motivated. Oh, it updated. Okay. Rank 2.
All right.
Nothing new there, but that's okay. Mishima will now... Advancing Mishima's competent. Mishima will now give you information on targets and mementos. After making a target, have a change of heart, meet with Mishima to deepen the trust between you. He'll give you more information on new targets.
I might be overworking myself, though.
You are, if you're yawning like that. Can I give you some coffee?
Man, I'm exhausted. I think I'd fall asleep on the spot if I weren't talking to you. I should head home.
You should.
See you later.
I don't even know how you got my number. Hello? Are you Watani? Listen to this. I was checking the fan site earlier and found a bunch of haters' comments on the Phantom Thieves. Got me so mad I'm not even sleeping anymore. At this point, I may as well pull an all-nighter fighting back. Hey, all-nighters can mess you up. Well, my hell box, thanks. Now I'm even more motivated. Anyway, I'm just gonna work my butt off. Just watch me. Set out the Battle of the Fan site. Wild Night of Modding Abandoned. Yes, I'm worried about your health.
Hey,
Diner Shibuya Machine I told you about. It's a good place for studying, right? Yeah, permission to go out at night, so no time like the present.
well then.
I'm gonna say, you want to check out the TV? I don't know. I need to save some cashola.
I'll just add this.
Okay, so what's next?
Got time right
Some
now?
time left on the clock. How about it? I can teach you the ropes.
Next
Yeah,
time then.
fine then. How about when you have to... I want to go to the diner, actually. It's ironic, actually study. That one. Need to improve my kindness. Let's go to Central Street.
Hi.
Remember a while back, let's climb into hack websites and name a judge. I'm pretty high up through them, but they turned out to be posers. There's that. I want to help out however I can. Just busy or sorting out. There's no way I have any people anyway. I'll text you later. Hope you're looking forward to it. I'm kind of looking forward to it. News pad like always, full of young people hanging out, just playing around. They act so easy going, like they don't have any troubles. They should behave like that. Maybe education is the problem. You know, they arrested a teacher for physically abusing his students. That kind of thing was normal back in our day. I guess times have changed. Where did that diner go? Is this the diner?
Oh,
Now quick travel to the diner in Shibuya.
oh.
It's open again. Studying will cause time to pass, will improve your knowledge. In addition, if you eat, you will all be able to improve your guts. There's the menu depending on the season. During bad weather, you'll be able to increase your knowledge more than usual. I would love to study here. managed to find seats, even if it's a bit crowded. Crowded! Hello! May I take your order? You've added a new menu now. The renovations are finished. Would you like to try it? Recommend a surprise Sando and nostalgic steak. Special dish made with crayfish paste for those with the guts to indulge. Salisbury steak, just like Grandma made it. You feel kindness. I'll do this one. Thank you. Be right back with your order. Off we go. Good, bud. Yeah, it's probably. But yeah, it probably actually tastes good too. Poor Morgana. You can't eat it.
For real?
Stuff that down with any hesitation. I'm overwhelmed by your guts. Oh, I love it. I got a point up for guts. I need my knowledge improved though, and my proficiency, so I can dodge that jackhole of a teacher. He's throwing chalk at me.
Wanna head back?
Sunday, it's Monday. Monday, gotta get down on Monday. What's up with the goggles? You go snowboarding or something? Here the cedars blooming later than usual. Climate change and what have you. Pollen allergies suck. Couldn't go to the mountains even if I wanted to. My eyes and nose would gush like rivers. Sounds awful.
Seems pretty rough.
Pollen problems have only just begun. People are about to have some itchy eyes. My affected is the same way weather does.
Morning.
You're not feeling it. You have allergies?
Allergies? Oh, maybe. I do feel kinda dazed and everything feels weird. But, actually, I've been having this feeling that someone's watching me. I hope not. Oh, maybe I just can't shake off the feeling of infiltrating a palace. At the palace, we're always cautious of not being noticed, you know? So it has to be my imagination. Yeah.
Doesn't sound like it. No texting in the closet, man. Don't you think I'm sure this school's kind of different now? I don't know, is it? I mean, with there being no Kamoshida? There's nobody ever talked to him out in the open like this before. That's true. Or someone just thank us for it or something. Either way, everything has worked out for the best. Well, Kamoshida is actually being punished for his crime. Has actually been punished for his crimes. It's victory enough for me. I agree. I didn't mean to actually click that. What's gonna happen to him now? I mean, he's a famous criminal at this point, right? Or infamous. Might be true, but I don't have any sympathy for him. He got what he deserved. Lunchtime, afternoon, after school. Text message. Some info for you. I saw it on the fan side. I've heard about it at school too. He's gonna become a problem. I just know it. School's bullying has gone too far. But that's impossible for me. Hey, Wolf, how's it going? Hey, today's gonna do something about it. I mean, you already changed over to that soccer, so this should be a breeze, right? It's okay. You're amazing. The bully is a brown-haired guy frequently seen standing out at the front of the school entrance. What I can tell, his name is Daisuke Takanashi.
Oh.
Okay, so we have a name, so we should be able to consider him a target. Yay! The park got. Just got home, very exhausted. Well, you've come to the right place then, because we've got a lot of jazz playing and a very relaxing game. We're all here, you want to go to Mementos, right? Time about it, we need to study for exams.
Let's
Not
go!
that stuff, let's already details, just go charging it head first. For use. When I have a target.
Let's go.
No problem, or some intel came in from Mishima.
Alright!
He'll really do anything to avoid studying, huh? We're just on a target by selecting view request by pressing the actual. Information being affirmed, you can begin by selecting explore mementos. Mementos can be explored even without a target, but time will pass as it would invite. Okay. So what do we got?
Well then.
The most important step we need to take before it extend someone's heart. Come on.
Oh,
Calling card? Oh, wait a sec. Did we sing one the last time? Materializes when we change the target's. Okay. Oh, dealing with pals, but Mementos. It seems we can just go for the target immediately.
What?
For us, Mishima put a comment up in her form saying the Phantom Thieves are coming. Small target, that's enough of a calling card. Awesome. Hearing them for a while, even Nakanahara must have seen Mishima's comment about him on the band's side. That's why I may have picked up on him. The shadows are nothing compared to those of palace rulers. Still, we need to unanimously agree on our target, knowing the rules, even for smaller ones. Anyway, let's get discussing the intel we gathered.
Listen up.
It's an arrogant, brown-haired bully. He's a student at Shujin Academy. Ooh, just got back from Florida. Nice. Got a little too far for just bullying those abusing and blackmailing kids.
I'm gonna make him pay.
But then again, we really can't leave a guy like that. No objections?
Yep.
Good to go if you're okay with it. That's a unanimous decision. Okay, all left for us to take down the bully and Mementos. Let's do it. Change the heart of the target. Explore Mementos! Yep, I had a baby shower to go to. Oh yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Off to Mementos! I have someone staring at the back of my head the left side of my head right now. Never mind, he's snoozing again. I can quick travel in Mementos? Awesome. Map with ours. Where do you gotta go? They can lead on certain locations, such as, okay, and the trade platforms. Out of control today. Can have an impact on Mementos.
Huh?
Affected by the emotions of the public. He's lurking a McGurkin as he's working out a gherkin. Geez, will depend on what kind of weather it is. Might not be useful. On days with bad weather like rain, Mementos is more dangerous, although I get extra items. This will be more common. Sometimes it'll be rare enemies. Also, the items you find may be more valuable. Or chests. Ooh.
Hey.
Sure, but the impact of Mementos is determined by how the public is feeling. It's my class have bad allergies. They all seem really out of it. Apparently the medicine makes them sleepy. In addition to usual effects of bad weather, shadows will sometimes be sleeping. Awesome. Probably easier to beat shadows or ignoring them completely. Let's giddy up.
Time to work.
Giddy up and go. I could change that card.
Oh.
Time for a little dress up. Where should we go?
Well then.
Let's start from the beginning. The mood. Looks like the structure of the place is different after all. I mean, you did say it changes every time you commit. That's right. The orientation of the tracks has surely shifted. He says, let's go. Whammo!
Now's our chance to strike. Go.
was easy.
Ooh,
Joker, there's a chest.
I'll take it. Yoink! Fire Magatama. Hey, how you doing? Chatting when I can. Hey, that one wants to blow up. Woman! Dude, that really blew up.
A spectacular victory.
All right.
Huh? That was a little too easy.
I see the platform. Should we keep going?
Yes, we need to keep going, actually. Down we go, team. Area 2. As I expected, the path is still open. Alright, let's check it. Vroom, 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 vroom. Head down. Arrgh.
Hey, good job.
Oh, hi!
That one closed-up door is finally opened. Are you the one who did that?
Sure am.
I knew it. Mementos filled me in on it. But thank you. I should be able to find more flowers deeper down. Well, I should get going. Good job.
That's funny. Take your time. That guy again, what was his name? You mean Jose, right? Such an adorable little kid, isn't he? Panther, I'm adorable too, you know! Yeah, anyway, he said he was looking for flowers and wanted our help, right? Sounds like your reward is too. Doesn't it seem like helping him would be worth it? I think so. Here, and iron, what the heck is this? I don't know if it's my brains. This game looks very weird and confusing. Where's Am when I need them? This is Persona. It is part of the... God, it's a JRPG. And part of the... How do you pronounce it? It's part of the, I think, the Megami Tensei style games. Shin Megami Tensei.
For real?
Spin-off series of the main Shin Megami Tensei games. It's an Atlas game, thank you, Ed. The Reaper. If you spend too much time in one area, remember it's a frightening shadow called the Reaper Wave here. Extremely powerful, engaging in battle is not advised. If you hear the sounds of change, leave the area immediately.
Let's go.
I liked it better when I could take my time and not, you know...
Joker, a treasure.
You play as a player named Character, popularly known as Joker, and, you work as the you end up forming a group called the Phantom Thieves, and you steal people's hearts to make them into a better person.
First move is off. Let's go. You're pathetic. Let's see that again, Panther.
And your personality is power.
Let's see that again, Panther.
Oh, I forgot to change the weapon again.
Okay, guys. Two enemies weak to fire skills.
Canonically, his name is Ren Amamiya. That's named after Persona 5 anime, and what they decided to stay was the actual canon name.
Captain Kidd!
I actually wanted to watch the Persona 5 anime, and then I was like, nope, wait, I want to play the game. I want no spoilers.
Spectacular victory.
Actually, I named...
Huh? You got a new skill?
I ended up naming my character after 2 anime characters. A Ren from the anime, which I found out by accident. And then I'll leave it for you guys to figure out his last name. My brain is melting and oozing out of my ears. I can't even type. My corrections 8 times in this message alone, then just take a listen.
How good I am.
You don't need to type anything if you're that tired. Just put up your feet up, have a nice little drink, eat some food, relax.
It's almost scary how good I am.
The music's phenomenal.
Game over.
Give me the money, give me the money. Whoa!
Oh, mister. Hey, good job.
Thank you, mysterious little kid.
Huh. What you got there? That's really neat.
Soul of Lust.
Wow. This is amazing. I recognize it from my studies. I'm feeling strong human desires coming from this accessory, but it still hasn't reached its full potential. May I see it? I won't do any damage to it. I promise.
Sure.
If I just do this, and then this, done. Here you go, mister.
Oh, thank you.
Now that accessory can use its full potential.
Oh, thank you. I got the Ring of Lust.
Let me know if you find any others like it, okay? Learning about desires also teaches me more about humans.
Thank you. Weird little dude. Take your time.
Oh,
And he's got something for me. Or wants to tell me something. What do you got? Stamp book. Thank you. I told you I'd come up with a fun game for us to play Mementos. I thought of this after seeing a subway in the other world. It's also proved that you're checking for flowers in all sorts of places here. The stamps have different rewards than the flowers, so try to get as much as both if you can. Okay. I may find stamp podiums. Placed by Jose for me, okay? I know. I have to, but I enjoy talking to y'all, so much not to type in chat. Hey, then that's your decision. You only receive 1 stamp per podium, but after you've collected multiple stamps, Jose will help you with your investigation.
hey.
You do, let's trade. I've got some really good stuff. So first off, want to trade flowers? You raised up for some flowers. I only got 19, unfortunately. When you speak to Jose, you will be able to trade flowers for items. Different items cost different amounts of flowers. The rarity item, the higher the price, of course. Chats red 5. These flowers cannot exist outside Mementos. Be careful, you will lose all flowers you collected when you leave. Oh. I'll take a soul drop. Number 1. Thank you. Oh, I can change Mementos with stamps. Oh, I can change Mementos for you in all sorts of ways. When you collect stamps, you'll be able to, obtain points you can use. Change environmental cognition. By changing cognition, you'll be able to increase the amount of money, experience, or items you receive in Mementos, okay? You will choose which effect to increase by delegating points. By using points wisely to help... Use your points wisely to help your investigation. Make them easier. God, I can't even talk! Huh. In text, I just... Entered in text I just got from my uncle. I think he was dictating. Oh, don't you love dictations? Once you delegated, the more flowers you will need. Use the current cognition, press R to pull up the main map. You can check the status of any time. You can check the status at any time in your investigation. Blah, 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 blah. I have no stamps right now, so I can't actually allocate anything. Thank you! should mention something about those flowers you claim. For some reason, you can't leave mementos with them. They disappear on you. It's weird. It's so sad to collect flowers just to have them disappear on you. What a waste. Am I right? Waste of text, so he says period when he finishes speaking. I don't know.
Doing good?
I mean, I do that myself for... Kick its ass! When I originally made the effect, it just does it.
That one is no joke. Be careful. But yeah, stay focused. Boom time. We're done here. Let's go. A spectacular victory.
I got a curse bomb for that.
Okay.
They were nothing.
Bam-o!
Alright, the first move is ours. Keep it here, mine. Dance, Carmen. What's the map? You're so gorgeous, Panther. What's the map? You're so gorgeous, Panther.
Thank you!
Losers.
Yeah! Victory!
All right.
Before I bloody forget again, equip. Weapon. I have a model gun based on one popular in America. I got a Riot Police gun. It's only got 4 rounds, but the power on it's crazy. I don't know if you're talking about a hypothetical message or past messages. So what does this new one do? Ring of Lust. Here's a seal of a deviant. Allows the wearer to use a unique 2-in-1 skill. Champions Cup. Interesting.
Oh, the platform. We can
Hey, stamp! There's a stamp thing here. It might be that stuff Jose was talking about. Just looking at it makes me want to get stamping like crazy. That's a thing! Ever played Sunset Overdrive? I have actually played Sunset Overdrive on Xbox. It was the very first Xbox One game I ever got. These palaces security levels seem to change in this spot. This is different. While other palaces exist because of just one person, this one's from the public. For not protected more than a few intruders or make a... You have to do something so bad the entire public sees you as an enemy.
Then
Onward to glory and ass kickery. Did they just yell stranger danger?
we have him. Zoro. The time's yours.
Yeah! Nice!
Nice work, team.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
A stylish victory.
Nothing here but a dead end. I relive those days. I have it on Steam. Well, I still own it, so I think I could just download it.
Zoro, show your might. We have him. Take my card. They're mine. Carmen, let's see that again, Panther. Carmen. Let's see that again, Panther.
Serves you right.
asses.
Okay, guys. Let's do it! How's that?
Oh my god, we are what? It reads, OMG, we are so awesome. That is awesome.
That was so easy, I'm yawning. Joker, a treasure chest!
I'll take it. Open sesame. Fire Magatama. Awesome. Vroom, 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 vroom. Oh, it's disgusting.
Now's our chance to strike! Go! Show your might!
I appreciate... I think I specifically appreciate the fact I don't have to
It's almost scary how
directly...
good
I can choose to directly control
It's almost
the
scary
characters,
how
but
good
I can
am.
choose not to.
This'll end it. Cleanup complete.
I specifically enjoy that fact. One of the Xbox games is sale on Xbox Game Studio Publisher Sale. Ooh, okay.
No match for me.
Target found. In we go. Hey, it says a target up ahead. You want to head in? Yes, let's go. I will keep that in mind, and I'll see what's on sale. Because I've been thinking of getting a new Xbox game, but
Oh,
bullying is really bad. What I hear is mostly blackmail, taking money from people, that kind of thing. Bullying might get even worse.
Let's go.
Okay, let's kick this guy's ass. And make him see the error of his ways.
It's not my fault.
It's not theirs. It's theirs for not standing up for themselves.
What was
That's
that?
the reason how's it their fault when you don't give them any choice, huh? Well, those are little bullying people weirder than you, knowing they can't fight back like Satan's.
Come at me, bro.
What up and do? Are you fancy some kind of a gang? Protectors of justice, my ass. Don't act high and mighty with me when you don't know anything. Nothing nice. Let's get him! I didn't do anything wrong. Listen to me, damn it. He's got the evil touch. Ooh, I've been afflicted with fear! I'll just use my gun on him. Bang! 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 Bang!
yes, a clean hit.
Look at all those technical hits.
Time for my persona.
I thought they're all modeled guns, but they shoot real bullets. Yay, everybody leveled up.
It's a step forward.
Bang. New skill.
Hits me like a glove.
Lucky punch.
Whoa, a new move.
Maragi? Maragi. What does that mean? Light fire damage to all foes. Okay, I like the sound of that.
I didn't have a choice.
They're gonna... But if I don't do it, they're gonna hurt me. I don't want people taking my money from me anymore.
What?
After him, I'm the one who's getting to get bullied. I can't take it. I just can't. Oh, I get an even bigger bully. Ordering this guy around is behind all this. Please help me. Alright. Fellow, isn't he? You guys promised? Fine. You better apologize to those people you bullied. I can't stand bullies. Hiya! I got protein. Request completed.
Yeah.
That's that. You want to keep exploring? I think that's good. Let's head back to the entrance.
should write something.
I am gonna write something. I'm gonna save my game. Yoink. That's enter mementos. I want to leave.
Oh yeah.
I got 31.
Let's get out there and explore.
Is he here or is he else?
Well then.
I'm gonna turn in the flowers and then I'll go. Hey, stamp. Some thievery. Or I guess not, because I don't know where he is anymore. Hey, another stamp. I suppose it doesn't really matter, because then it will just... The stamps are important, though, but...
Now's our chance to strike. Go! Herman! You're on the floor! You're the
stay
best, Panther! Go with style! Finish him!
The experience is good, though.
Weren't we the best?
And the money. Money is really important for a change.
Okay.
They were nothing.
Alright, a chest! Joker, it's a treasure chest!
There's two of them. BIMO!
Alright, the first move is ours! Scary how good I am. It's almost scary how good I am. It's almost scary how good I am. It's almost scary how good I am.
Finish him!
This'll end it. The end.
More money. Okay.
That was so.
Treasure, please. Thank you. Hope none of them are mimics. City heavy armor. An alert capsule. Okay, that's pretty good. I've got 41 flowers. Did you respond to my previous message? If so, I didn't hear you very well.
Dangerous one in
Let's see. The last thing we were talking about was if the sales were on, like, the Xbox itself, because it was a Steam sale
Okay.
for, like, select Xbox games.
Defeated! That was easy, huh?
That's okay. I can get the flowers later. I'm done. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Now returning to the real world from Mementos. Thank you for your hard work. I just didn't hear you say because it's bad. Thank you, Az, for trying to help me get some more money so I can continue streaming for everybody. Explore after exploring the most EV drains, so it's best not to travel far afterwards. You can, however, spend time in LeBlanc and in your room, so plan accordingly.
Ah, you're back.
I am back.
I'll just add this.
Hey,
I want to improve my knowledge.
Make sure your clothes up.
Don't worry, Sojiro, I got this. Those advertisers need to pay for games on sale. Tonight, I'll be taking the Phantom Diamond. The legendary gentleman thief Arsene. It's hard not to idolize him. He's preeminent in our field. I actually have Arsene.
hey.
Oh, I didn't realize how long you've been reading. So how far did you get? I got to maybe halfway through. Some pages left you can read some other time. Yes, I will. Admin has to be trolling. I've been waiting for this.
It looks like you're attending school seriously.
Hello, Makoto.
You also seem pretty close with Takamaki-san if you're both coming to school together. You just transferred here, though. I guess you two
You're
really
stalking her! Well, we're in the same class, though.
I see. You seemed a lot closer than that yesterday morning. I heard she was a victim of Mr. Kamoshida. But was that all there was to it? Either way, closer inspection should clear everything up. Goodbye.
And I saw some other gal. There was another gal back there. It was like the first year, I think. Calling me senpai all the time. Mr. Inoue, exams start tomorrow. You're all ready? Y'all ready for this?
Well, shall we begin?
Now, picking up from last time. Oh, God. The Tale of Hake. It was around this time that it all that was great would fall from grace. Here's a yesterday struck down as rebels of the present day. That sounds familiar. By the way, sympathizing with the loser of the week is called the Magistrates for Patronage. Came from Minamoto no Yoshitsune's position. Iwatani-kun! Yes!
Do you know the answer?
You know the time period Yoshitsune was active in, don't you? What? From the art style... The Heian period?
This is it. Correct.
Two! He supported his brother Yoritomo during the Heian period, Japanese History 101. But despite his contributions in defeating the Taira, he was driven out by his brother and ultimately executed. Oh, that's awful. However, in the centuries that followed, Yoshitsune became more popular as a tragic hero. You know what isn't a tragic hero? Maximus.
Nice go!
It's really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Well, hey, I try. Why isn't my knowledge any higher? I really want to be. I don't like being oblivious. Saying that the one who's overwhelming power, people prefer the underdog opposing them. Sort of like rooting for the minor league baseball team instead of an all-star major league one. It's like, if I don't root for them, then who will? I actually tend to agree with that. I tend to root for the underdog in most cases. Or in some cases, sorry. Most cases, I prefer,
What are your thoughts?
oh, banana slugs. Things have been running through my head lately. Let's see. Like, I prefer a nice, clean game with both sides giving it their best, but typically I often go for the underdog, too. Someone around who can listen to me, I'll listen to you. The Underground Mall should be here right now. Can you get over it? Let's go see her. She's having some trouble. Hello! Someone's watching me this morning. But then... she seems depressed. You are very depressed, Anne. On. Seriously, besides, I wouldn't want to trouble you. Tell me about it. Oh, yes. So what about this? I can become closer to Anne thanks to the lover's persona, Pixie! I'm glad I took Pixie with me. Root for the home team. They don't win, it's a shame. So, yeah. Lady on. Let's hang out with her.
Thanks!
To the diner! I'm gonna go walk around. Let me know if you're ready to leave. How do I let you know? It's not like you carry a cell phone or anything. You're a cat. Talking about Ren. Yeah? About Shio? Went to visit her in the hospital. So I went to visit her in the hospital. She said she was sorry. Not telling about Kamoshida about all the things he was doing to her. It was my fault too. I didn't realize how much trouble she was in. I wasn't there for her. I apologize as well. Feeling better now?
Yeah.
Tell her everything I couldn't bring myself to say before. Oh yeah, just hit the market on supreme affections.
Hey.
She would threaten to take Shio off the team if I didn't sleep with him. I'd only agreed to do is wouldn't ruin Shio's dreams. I think about it, he never would have put her on the bench in Kasa's team. Never would have put her on the bench in Kasa's team games. Should have dared him to try and take her starting spot. Just didn't believe in her ability. Aww. Oh, you can't really blame yourself, though.
Oh.
Of how weak you were. How weak you were. So I talked to you like this. We were just hanging out in another diner. Competitive competition. I'm scared even. As you were there for me, I decided not to go. So surprised at how pushy you were about it, but I see now you just wanted to help. Yes, I did want to help.
Thanks.
You're welcome. It was no big deal. Really, it meant a lot to me. Police have called me all sorts of names, transferring you to my phone about to play Sunset Overdrive. Awesome. I am now Mobile Iron. Bitch, Kamoshida's girl. Got tired of them pretty quickly. To tell you the truth, someday I want to be able to take labels like that in stride.
Hey,
Those are the power of the hard drive. Yes? Means if my heart gets stronger, my persona will too. Yes, it will. Okay. She wants to strengthen her heart. Use that strength to help the people around you. All. Save people from trouble just like we did when we changed Kamoshida's heart. Well, let's see. First, we need to go after the principal. We'll need to take care of Mr. Inui. Not Inui. Who's that other guy? He keeps throwing chalk at me. Let's find it together. Yeah!
thanks!
Look, I'm a little stronger already. Awesome. That really doesn't really count though, huh? I'll be relying on you. Let's train together and make our hearts super strong. BRB, he's taking a shower. Ooh, boy. A heightened motivation from An. Wabba! Girl talk. A negotiation with a female shadow fails, you can try again.
All right.
You're fresh and so clean. Yay! A strong heart.
Oh yeah!
After this, I won't get any refills on fountain drinks. I mean, they're free, so now getting any would mean you have a strong heart. If you say so.
Hmm?
That's self-discipline. I don't think...
Bye!
I think that's some self-discipline, and that means you're not gonna continue consuming sugar and turn your blood sugary. Hello? It's me. Thanks for listening to what I had to say earlier. I feel like I have a better idea of who I want to be. So I'm thinking about how I can strengthen your heart. If I think of anything, I'll let you know. I hope you join me next time Hearts Run on Sugar. Of course, you're my teammate. You're such a nice guy. I try to be. Come up with ways to train my heart. So let me know when your really good idea hits you, okay? Bye! She even says bye the way I tend to. After school, evening.
Ah, you're back.
Yes, I'm back.
Hey.
Okay, so I want to make sure you check it all right. I do. Got a PR report. Report on your strategic image as your strategic image management representative. I just thought of a new way to help you out. Let's tell you about it. Do you have time today? Exams are coming up soon. You're not getting a jump on studying without you, right? Right? You're gonna do it together? I'm in serious trouble. Okay, guess I'm gonna not see... What's her name? The doctor lady. I keep wanting to, and then things keep happening.
Yeah.
I guess that's what I do. This one too. Damn it, what did I mess up on? Hi, Stunning. Just want to revisit and review where things went wrong. Woo! I got a point up in knowledge.
Yeah.
Here, if I just fix this. Problem solved! You're so freaking amazing, dude! Plenty of time to see doctors when you're dead. Refill solved that problem. Really got him pumped up.
Wanna head back?
Guess we should head home. Study, study, study! Oh, some publicity stunt. Viral marketing? I don't know. Hey, what's that? The school assembly during exam week? The hell are they thinking? Oh boy. Alright, I wonder if it's gonna be Wakamashita again. It's with our schedule like this. I don't care what it's about. It's gonna have nothing to do with the students. I wish they'd stop dragging us into their messes.
Seems pretty rough.
Yeah, that does sound pretty nasty. Okay, here's home. Students, assemble!
Well, shall we begin?
Hello, Mr. Inui. Now then, let's start the third day exam. What historical figure inspired the idiom favoring the magistrate? Oh, that's that Minamoto guy, right? How do you... let's see. Yoritomo, that doesn't sound right. That was Yoshitsune.
Ooh, we can do this.
An essay? Oh, I hate essay questions. It's tough. Let's calm down and think it through. Find the reason why Minamoto no Yoshitsune is viewed as a hero. Alright, that was Minamoto. They tended to go by similar names, similar naming conventions, so... that one. Who did a lot for his brother. They ended up coming into conflict in the end, and they had to oppose each other. It was the Yoritomo one. Being exiled by his brother, but even though he lost, his Tsune is the one that went down in history as a hero. Tend to sympathize less with figures in power and sympathize more with the weak. People love rooting for an underdog who stands with the powerful oppressors, and Yoshitsune did that to his brother. The reason Yoshitsune is treated as a hero is because he stood up against the powerful Yoritomo.
Yep.
I finished in time. Oh yeah. Time's up. Put down your pencils and put your hands under your desks. Woo! I did it. Wonder what that assembly was about. Thursday. Fight the power.
Let's get started.
Mr. Haruta. Today is the second day of the exams. You may begin. Oh, cool. This one. What brain function is responsible for the phenomenon of seeing as illusion? Cognition.
Ooh, we can do this.
Alright. Okay, which of the following maps can you paint without any adjacent areas being the same color? I feel like that's a trick question.
Ooh, we can do this. Okay, class, let's get
Someone have a
started.
test? Then you may begin. What's this one? Name of the book that defined malefactor as the chief factor in the progress of the human race? Compendium of Laws? A Digital Devil Story? Juliet? The Devil's Dictionary. That sounds about right.
Ooh, we can do this.
Character, oh, that one's Femme Fatale. What character archetype reserves a mysterious and seductive woman, typically with ulterior motives? The Femme Fatale, of course.
Ooh, we can do this.
That one I picked up from writing class. School assembly at this time of year? Really? Turning on the auto. Think we can bring our flashcards in? She is just one of the many things wrong with this school. Chatter, chatter, chatter. I've got to hurry and home and study. Murmur, 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 murmur. Whisper, whisper, whisper. That Kamoshida still causes trouble even when he's gone. Take your time.
Ever since that specific incident, many of you have voiced concerns that I could not bear to ignore.
Hello, Kingpin.
We believe the mental health of our student body is absolutely vital, so we've acquired the services of a therapist. The floor is yours, Doctor.
Isn't he hot?
It's nice to meet you all.
Oh, he looks...
Whoa, his voice is sexy.
My name is...
Huh?
My name is Takuto Maruki.
That was weird.
Thank you for welcoming me to your school. No need to be formal with me, though. I'm just here to counsel anyone who's interested. You can even call me Doc if that would help you feel more comfortable. Any assistance you need, I'll be... Oh. I guess I'm not really any good for helping with money problems. Thank you, Dr. Maruki.
I like him. He seems kind of... Well, wait a minute.
Yo,
I don't know. We'll see.
you ever expect this place to actually give a shit about our mental health?
Well, our school's made national news. Maybe they figured they'd look even worse if they didn't do anything for us.
I don't know.
And Dr. what's his name?
Maru.
Maruki.
Yeah, wasn't that guy just basically clowning it up on stage? You really think he'll do us any good?
Ryuji.
Hey there.
Speaking of...
Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san, right? And that must make you...
Iwatani-kun.
How do you know our names?
The Love Duck.
Well, I was informed of certain students before beginning my tenure
Of
here.
course.
Those that had, previous interactions with Mr. Kamoshida. It must have been especially tough for you after having just transferred here.
To think I'd end up in a castle. Well, not really.
You're quite the tough youngster. Just don't overdo it, okay?
So, what do you want with us?
Ah, yes, I'd forgotten. I know I already offered my services to the student body earlier, but would you three be interested in counseling?
Nope, not at all. How's that surprising?
You were just a touch more emphatic about it than I'd expected. But if you come to my office, you can have free snacks.
I don't...
All you can eat. Would be nice, but there's still plenty to be had.
I don't trust him that much anymore. Oh, we're not little kids.
You're right. To be frank, I've been explicitly ordered to provide counseling to the students directly involved with Mr. Kamoshida. It's in the school's interests. For its students.
Ah, the school's interest, huh?
I know that asking you to be open with a complete stranger like myself is a lot. Making this mandatory wouldn't do you any good either. Might as well turn it into a worthwhile experience. Ooh, I know! If you attend my counseling sessions, I'll teach you different ways to improve your mental acuity. Like ways to hone your concentration before exams, or not getting nervous on dates. How's that sound?
I don't know. Mental treatment. Welcome back.
There's also snacks.
All right, enough with the snacks. So, which way are you leaning?
No harm in a little chat.
I guess it'd just be more trouble for us if we didn't go.
Yeah.
Really? Then, I guess it's a deal. I'll be in the nurse's office. Feel free to come by whenever it's convenient for you.
Well, we should get going.
Okay, I'll see you later. Thanks for taking my counseling into consideration. Now that we have a deal, I promise I'll do my best to help you.
Please don't be a bad guy. Please. I'd like more allies than enemies.
It's hard to believe an ordinary high school student could accomplish such grandiose heists. One would need a heart of steel, unaffected by outside influences, and prepared to act without hesitating. There has to be someone who helped strengthen your mental state. Sound like somebody you know? Give me a name.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Counselor Persona,
Counselor?
I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Counselor. Huh, okay.
All right. So hold up, dude.
Sorry for keeping you like this. Well then.
Okay, maybe he's not a bad guy after all. Now what?
Okay, quiet down.
Let's settle down, not quiet down. That is an actual tarot card. In a specific variation tarot deck. Oh. And it is that deck's replacement for Magician. Also will be available starting after school today, in the nurse's office. Dr. Maruki will only be posted here through November, so be sure to speak with him soon if you feel the need. So they're using a modified tarot set for this game, huh? Majority view is your choice whether you want to see them, but there are a few students I'll speak with later. I'll be one of them. An will probably be another one. Amy Mishima. Skill Society visits to Dr. Maruki will be mandatory for these individuals. You guys gonna go for it? Depends on if it's... What, the counseling? Sounds like we're being forced to. Oh, Maruki, I'd do it, but... If I'm really that into the idea, you know? I say let's do it. Better not to draw more attention to ourselves anyway. Just for him and the other royal added character. Ah! I'll probably need to get told who's the other character later, of course. Not right now.
Yes.
It's on!
Welcome.
Are you here for a counseling session? Yes. Yeah, is now a bad time? Not at all. It's always a good time, as long as I'm not already listening to a student. You give her a snack. Better not hit on her! Cat's gonna bust through the window and, like, smite you.
Well, shall we begin?
Just relax. I'm only here to listen to whatever you wish to talk about. Yum, 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 yum.
Yes.
I only have one thing on my mind right now anyway. Actually, I'm gonna go and listen to some YouTube while I play Sunset Overdrive. No problem, Wolf. Thank you for hanging out. Wait, what? All good. All good. It's alright. I know I need to talk to someone about this anyway. That is, if you're willing to listen to the super long story, absolutely, take all the time you need. Unless that YouTube is filled with hate. Wonderful, pleasant day. Put herself through. Don't tell him too much about mementos. It's a bad thing. It has to be secret. It's a wonderful and blessed YouTube. Indeed.
Right.
I realized that wasn't right. Life I wouldn't undo Shiho's suffering. In fact, it just give him the easy way out.
Right.
Wise, level-headed young woman, Takamiki-san. We don't need any hate-filled YouTube around here. Got the wrong... No, in fact, I think you're wiser than I was at your age. I wasn't anywhere near as mature as you are now. I did anything special, though. Gone through my own share of hell, I don't think I'd be so mature either. So what's on your mind now?
Let me think.
Toby Shio will get better quickly. I suffered a lot, but I just want to get back to laughing and having fun together like we used to. This point I don't give a rat's ass about Kamoshida. Wow! The sass level!
Yeah.
That's a healthy outlook, he says. Can't change the past, but you still want to keep your chin up and press onward. Is that the gist of it? Gist? Gist. Better if none of this happened at all, but... Healthy rats were implied.
Quite.
He chuckles. I definitely agree with you there. Spots will wipe every tragedy from history.
Yeah.
Much happier if we could actually do that. They would be, but we also wouldn't be learning from history. I lost track of the time. Wrap things up here for today. Thank you so much for coming to see me. Oh no, thank you. I feel a ton better now that all that's off my chest.
Be careful, okay?
Feel free to stop by again anytime.
Okay, I'm gonna get going.
Will do. See you around. Yay! He might not be a bad guy after all. Whoop. She went in for counseling. Oh, soon. You're gonna go soon too, right, Red? How'd it go? Honestly, it was as rough as I was expecting. I think you should just go and give it a shot. Dr. Merc is easier to talk to than you'd think. See you tomorrow. Nurse's office in the practice building, right? You'll just pass the time in the area when you're done. It's, what's her name?
How are you?
Student called Yoshizawa? That's right. Haruki's a wonderful counselor. For a while before you ever came to Shujin. Of course you have. two were acquainted. Overselling me too hard, though, Yoshizawa-san. I'm really nothing special. I'm suspicious of her because in her name it's literally her subtitle is student called Yoshizawa.
Welcome.
Thank you for coming. I'm a little nervous. He's like, tense? We're just gonna have an ordinary conversation, that's all. I'm sure you are. Blah, 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 blah.
I see.
Got a good grasp of the situation you're in, Yuitawa-kun? I love that they actually write your name in, even though it's never said. Disclosure, school gave me a brief rundown of circumstances surrounding your transfer here. Of course they did. It's in the past. For something different to happen? No, that doesn't seem to be it.
So...
You told me more about yourself. I think I've realized something. Yeah? Yeah? Like you're largely been able to reconcile your internal world with your external one. You should know that's really, truly impressive. Even most adults can't reliably manage that. How to put it? Everyone has internal reality, some conception of themselves they're striving for. That's not suspicious at all, or suspiciously coincidental.
For example...
Like wanting to be a model student, or wanting to be loved and relied on, that kind of thing. That idealized reality and the one in actuality are often far apart. That gap is responsible for a lot of people's pain. Buddy, you don't even know the half of it. No one can ace their exams, and not everyone can be the heroes they wish they could be. Like Ryuji and Mishima, for example. They've been through so much, that kind of suffering is usually enough to twist people up into dark places. And you're standing up to it, and confronting a tough, painful reality. To me, that's incredibly admirable. Then again, maybe it's a little weird for you to hear from a guy you just met, huh? Well, you're a counselor. It's totally understandable. That sounds right. Ah! Don't reflect any self-deprecation. You really are strong, Iwatani-kun.
Sorry.
This went longer than I expected. Well, the conversation just took a life of its own, I guess.
Say.
Just got one last request. Do you mind? I do mind, but I'm gonna hear you anyway.
You know,
Do certain research along with my duties as a counselor. Well, not counseling, more like a type of psychological treatment. It's a project to learn more about people's metaphorical hearts, what they think, how they feel. If I get far enough of that, I think I'll be able to help a lot of people, so... I'll need more details.
Sorry.
Well, I'd like to ask you to help with that research. All you have to do is listen to my theories and tell me if they spark any ideas or realizations on your end. Anytime's good for me. I can work around your schedule. And, I've got a lot of snacks, too. You can have them. They're yours. Okay. Really? Yes, you're a lifesaver.
Well...
Maybe I can teach you some tips for mental training. I happen to know a lot on the subject. I'm sure I can cook up a special regimen just for you. If you're dedicated enough, I'm sure you can draw out your full potential.
Thank you.
So that's our second deal. Bond with Maruki's grown deeper. Wha-bam! With Detox X. When Joker is afflicted with an ailment, he may recover immediately. Awesome.
All right.
I know.
That's right. We traded contact information. I'll contact you when I've got time or when I need some input from you. Okay. Beep boop bop boop bop beep boop.
Now.
Better do my part to repay you. Let's talk about mental training and presence. Let's see. First off, blah 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 blah. Because I'm training, my mind feels stronger. Am I more knowledgeable? Am I smarter? Am I? My max SP is increased by 5. About time for a snack, right? Non-static gum.
Well, see you.
Yay! It's now the evening. You can spend a long time to talk about how late it is. Well, if you think the sessions are worthwhile, you should go get some.
Good night.
You should have to get some sleep for tonight. Tomorrow's your last day of exams, right? Yes, it is.
Let's do it.
Is he gonna make me? Probably gonna tell me to come back up here.
Let's go to bed.
Yep, that's what I thought. Yeah. Wait.
Hey!
That's what I want to do. Bionutrients, please.
Oh!
This is how to bring a bit of life back to this plant. Yay! My kindness has improved a little bit. I'm still considerate.
Yes! Well then.
Let's sleep. I love that it, as part of your objectives, it literally just says, act as an honest student. Hello, Ryuji.
I'm so sleepy.
I ended up pulling an all-nighter once I realized today's the last day of exams.
You staying up studying?
Nah, I gave up on the exam. I was playing some games, and then before I knew it, it was morning.
How manly. I know that feeling.
Bull! You say that, but you probably just spent the whole night studying.
Morning.
Yo, look who else is yawning.
Exams are almost over, so I thought I'd make one last effort across the finish line.
Impressive, Lady On. You're quite different from this stupid monkey I know.
Huh? Don't give me that crap. Your brain's tiny compared to mine.
Size is meaningless if there's nothing inside, you know.
Oh, burn!
What was that?
Will you please shut up? You're gonna make me forget everything I remember. Huh? Am I imagining things?
What? You see a groper or something?
No, that's not it. It's
Nothing.
nothing.
We're being stalked. That's the problem. It's frickin' Makoto. Frickin' Makoto is stalking us. No?
Oh my god, that guy got off. Isn't this bad? Hey, at least act like you care.
Fine. Come on.
So do you mind, buddy?
Hey, are you sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
I'm not that.
Is there something you want?
That's my line. You are the one stalking me.
Stalking you? That's outrageous.
I know you've been following me ever since the train!
That's because...
My goodness. I had wondered why you left the car, so this is where your passion led. All is well that ends well.
That's the martial arts guy, is it? That's Madarame.
I saw you from the car, and I couldn't help myself from chasing after you. I didn't even notice the calls from Sensei, but thank goodness I caught up to you.
Okay...
What?
You're the woman I've been
Yes,
searching
please,
for all
won't
this
you
time. Please.
Oh
won't you
no. He's hitting on her.
Wait a minute,
Be the model
My next
for my
art
next
piece.
art
Oh
piece.
god. He's an artist?
Model?
All that I've drawn till
Oh,
now
John
has been
has been
lacking.
lacking. I feel a
But I
passion
feel
from you,
passion
unlike
from
anyone.
you, unlike anyone else.
This man's highly suspicious.
Ain't this a recruit for some shady business?
Will you cooperate with
What
me?
is...
What do you say?
Hold your horses. Who are you anyways?
Oh, where are my manners? I'm a second year at Kosei High's Fine Arts Division. My name is Yusuke Kitagawa.
Now, please.
I'm Madarame Sensei's
Madarame,
pupil,
I
and
knew
I'm
it.
being allowed residence at his place. I'm striving to become an artist.
Huh? Do you mean that Madarame? The one who was on Good Morning Japan the other day?
The very same.
You know who that is?
He was introduced as a super famous Japanese-style artist who's been recognized all over the world. But we heard that name the other day in Mementos.
Yusuke.
I'm sorry, Sensei. I'll be right there.
That old guy's Madarame?
Madarame Sensei's exhibition will begin at the department store near the station tomorrow. I'll be there to help out on opening day. Please come by. It'd be great if you could give me your answer in regard to being a model then. I bet you have no interest in the fine arts, but I'll give you tickets too. Well then, I hope to see you there tomorrow.
That guy's as easy to read as a book. You're not planning on going, are ya?
I think I will.
Okay.
Crap, look at the time. I'll see you later.
How dare he go after Lady Ann? I've memorized that face of yours, Yusuke.
Oh god. He's gonna get clawed up. Meanwhile, I've got a guard at the top of my stairs.
You became acquainted with Madarame's pupil by chance? That's a little too convenient. It makes me wonder if you're even telling the truth. So be it. What I want to know most is your method. It's true that Madarame was an unforgivable criminal worthy of the scorn thrown at him. He was an adult who cultivated his own fame and fortune by sacrificing the livelihood of children. But he'd been covering his tracks for years. How did you uncover the truth in such a short span of time? Fine. Let's suppose that people's hearts can be changed by stealing their treasure, like you've said. If so, a different suspicion arises. People have gone mad or lost consciousness, never to recover, like the subway accident in April. Depending on how you look at it, that could be taken as a phenomenon for a sudden change of heart too. Were you related to those as well? I see. Fine. Let's get back to Madarame's case. Keep it concise and stick to the facts.
Last day to... Oh, right, we're taking an exam. call for counseling. Blah, 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 blah. Volleyball guys getting called in. I have to protect that teacher. Excuse me.
It's over.
It's over. How about you?
I'm feeling pretty confident.
You traitor! Anyways, can we stop talking about the exams? Like it or not, they're gonna come back graded next week. Rather than focus on stuff that's over with.
What are you looking at?
The usual site. It's no use. There ain't any useful info. The number of posts are getting less and less too.
I am not letting this end as a one-hit wonder, okay?
There's no point in getting antsy, though. I know! Why don't we go eat lunch somewhere? We still have some money left over from the other day.
I want sushi then! Or domestic-raised eel.
We don't have that much left. Oh, right! There are those tickets to Madarame's exhibit. Wait, that's tomorrow.
Don't tell me. Was it love at first sight with that Yusuke guy?
It's not like that.
Of course not.
Morgana, please.
When I was watching that special on TV, his artwork was pretty nice. Plus, we've got free tickets. Besides, this could also be related to what we heard in Mementos.
Madarame, was it?
I'm curious too.
That aside, what should I do about the other 2 tickets? Wanna go appreciate some fine arts for once?
Fine arts, huh?
I suggest we should all go together. Appreciating the fine arts builds character. A phantom thief who can't identify an original is lame.
Well, if everyone's going...
It's settled then.
It should be fun!
Just the phrase going to an art exhibit sounds kinda mature. Let's meet at the exhibit entrance tomorrow.
Awesome. Can I please go see someone? Evening!
Okay.
Alright, I need to do anything we heard in Mementos. We can't afford to be late tomorrow. We're not going right now. Aww. Nakahana said. The famous art? Are they even talking about the famous artist Madarame? It's a pretty rare last name. You guys ever heard of someone else called Madarame? I know a guy named Madara. Not literally. Kitagawa-kun is studying under a corrupt teacher. You mean a teacher who treats people like tools? Kitagawa-kun's life is probably pretty terrible. Can I work on my proficiency at least?
Okay. Yeah.
Should use some materials, you ended up with even more than I expected. I got 1 extra calming aroma. Awesome.
What's up? Yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
Use your hands. You did great. And I got a compliment. I'm decent in my proficiency.
Well then.
I feel like I should have kept making things then if that was the case. Okay, now what do we got? What's this line? Oh, that exhibition must be opening today. Sauce, please. Really packed. Want to come back another time? I want it, but it's so pricey. We should take out a loan. They're taking out a loan for this? Let's go together sometime. Morning, daytime. It's Sunday, Sunday. Gotta get down on Sunday.
So crowded.
It'll be a pain in the ass if someone sees you, so don't stick your head out too much, alright?
You came.
Yeah.
You really came.
What'd you expect when you left us those tickets?
Make sure that you don't get in the way of the other visitors.
Please.
Come now. I'll show you around. I'd like to speak more about the picture I'd like to draw, too.
Well, see you guys later. Will Lady Han be alright? What if he drags her behind some painting and tries something funny?
He's gonna get his ass kicked.
I told you not to come out! Are we really gonna appreciate the fine arts? Can't we just go home?
Let's learn about Madarame.
I guess we should do a quick pass through it once. Which way are we supposed to start? It's that old man from the other day.
It's him.
We continue to be truly surprised by your imagination. You have such expansive styles. It's hard to believe that it all stems from one person. Where in the world does all your inspiration come from?
Well, it is rather difficult to put into words. They naturally well up from within my heart, like bubbles rising one after another in the spring.
Naturally, you say.
What's important is to distance oneself from worldly desires, such as money and fame. My atelier is a modest shack, but it is more than enough to pursue true beauty.
A shack?
I see. So the act of emptying one's mind gives rise to inner beauty. Still, to think we could hear the word shack coming from the great artist Madarame.
You would understand if you saw it.
Wasn't the word shack something?
Madarame-san is actually here?
Over there!
I'm so glad I came on opening day.
Wow!
Hey, stop pushing! There's way too many people!
I'm getting crushed!
Anyways, we gotta head for the exit. Don't die on us, alright?
I didn't know there were so many types of Japanese
And look, there's a
art.
cat in the picture.
Usually, one concentrates on their own style. However, Sensei creates all this by himself. He's special.
There you are, Yusuke.
Sensei!
Ah, the girl from yesterday. Are you enjoying the exhibit?
I don't know how to put it into words, but it's really amazing.
You're sensing something from the artwork. That alone is enough to give us artist satisfaction. I hope this becomes a wonderful piece, Yusuke. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
You'd imagine artists would be difficult to approach. But he seems really friendly.
Indeed.
Oh, this is it! The painting I wanted to see in person.
This one?
I guess it's the painter's anger? I'm not sure, but I sense this strong frustration from it. To think such a cheerful and gentlemanly person could make such a piece. Something wrong?
It's his piece of
Don't
art,
mind
isn't it?
me. There are better pieces than this one. Come now, this way.
Hey!
I feel like that's Yusuke's art right there.
Ah, that old lady totally elbowed me. But thanks to that, I remember now.
What about him?
Let's not worry about it for now. It's about a post online.
Oh?
Here, look at this.
Why'd you leave without me?
You got it all wrong. We got dragged into this huge crowd and... Anyways, you gotta look at this too. This post might be about Madarame.
What's it say?
A master of the Japanese arts is plagiarizing his pupil's work. Only his public face is shown on TV.
Plagiarizing?
I didn't think much of it when I first saw it, but hearing Shaq and Madarame
Girl
triggered
from yesterday can also be referred to as
His
today's
treatment
girl.
of the pupils who live with him is awful. He teaches nothing and bosses them around. He treats them inhumanely, as if disciplining a dog.
Abuse on top of plagiarism, huh?
If this is real, it'll be a huge scandal.
I wonder if Kitagawa-kun posted this. I mean, he is a pupil of his.
Who knows? It's anonymous and all.
In that case, it's possible the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is referring to the same one.
Ooh.
A man like that doing such a thing? I wonder if we can ask that shadow from earlier about this. Oh, actually, we just need to talk to him in reality.
And how are we gonna go about that? Are we gonna explain it all, starting with Mementos?
Besides, if we make a move out in the open, there's the possibility that Madarame will find out.
Oh. Yeah, right.
Hey, what do you think about Madarame? Doesn't he seem suspicious?
Hell,
I know, right? This all fits way too well to just be a coincidence. If this post is legit, ain't this the kind of target we've been waiting for?
Well, yeah, but is it really true?
By the way, what did you do about the whole modeling thing?
Kitagawa-kun gave me his contact info, and the address to his sensei's atelier.
He said he lives there, right? Perfect timing! Let's try going tomorrow. We're off to Madarame's house right after school.
Huh? You want me to model tomorrow? This is too sudden!
oh.
What? We're just gonna go talk to Kitagawa.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Okay, in any case, we need to find out if the rumor of Madarame is true. If it is, that might just be exactly what we needed.
Well then.
These are the home shopping programs aired today. You want to check it out on TV? I want to
I'll
save
just
my
take this.
game, and that...
Hey,
Really, guy in the big city, crooks are everywhere. Thank you.
Hey,
Oh, I want to talk to the nurse.
hey,
I want to finish the great theme so I can become more knowledgeable.
make sure your clothes up.
The treasure room had already been emptied out. Some people are just really, really, really ridiculous looking. We call them models. Or famous actors. That's another one.
oh,
Oh, he started his pursuers, leading them around by the nose. He's so cool. Excuse me. I'll taught you the kind of wits and tricks you'll need as a phantom thief. I'm totally pumped up, except I'm still freaking oblivious. How hard is it to get my knowledge up from a 1 to a 2? I blame Am for this.
Okay, let's get
I'm
started.
Dr. Maruki, your school counselor. Thanks to the school, I can even talk to you outside of counseling now. Talk a little about how mental health and perception can affect you. Don't worry, I want to stress you out or anything. Just relax and listen. How much do you guys know about the emotional mind?
So,
What's going on in your mind can affect your body pretty significantly, he says. There's proof in it. There's proof it can even heal you depending on your outlook. So, Iwatani-kun. Huh?
any ideas?
What do we call the phenomenon where believing in treatment's power is enough to improve your condition? Oh, I heard this somewhere. It's on a scale from Trump to Stephen Hawking. Oh, I've heard this somewhere before. Oh, placebo effect.
This is it.
That's right.
People specify that placebos don't actually have any curative properties. But even if the medicine does nothing chemically, it can affect your perception and help you feel better. On the other hand, if you don't trust the medicine to begin with, it might make you feel even worse. Don't do placebos, kids. They can be very dangerous.
Nice
You
going.
smart people answer a question like that. I want to think I'm smart, but the game won't let me be smart. Wow. That's just one example, but my point is that our minds and bodies are more connected than we think. So it's important not to push yourself too hard. Remember, your mind needs time to rest too. Mine is usually just not talking. So come by the nervous office whenever you're feeling down. I'll change back into a human if I just believe in it hard enough. You do better as a cat. But that's just me. RM Exhibit is great. You gotta see it. They're all super happy about it. I've been feeling very down lately. I should go for counseling. You should. Probably. Never knew that art could be so explosive. Been to counseling yet? Is it until something? Oh, that's time limit for how long Madarame is going to be in here.
Phantom Thieves going by train. This ain't any different from how I get home from school, you know.
The train is the fastest way to go. Plus, we can bring pets on here.
Hey, who are you calling a pet?
Dude, be quiet! We didn't pay the pet fare.
I'm the one guiding you to your destination. You should be calling me Master. Oh, Kitty!
Shoot.
Is that your pet, mister? I heard it meowing.
It's just a creature. It's a stuffed animal.
Yeah, it's just a toy. It meows when you press on its head.
You heard her. Press on its head.
This is ridiculous.
Type the button, Matt. I should press gently.
It's so cute. I want to hear it again.
You're so innocent.
Dude, the cat's drooling.
The next stop is Shibuya. Shibuya. Doors will open on the left side.
Oh, this is our stop. Well, see you later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, that's adorable! Oh, that was so adorable!
So, which line do we gotta transfer to?
Doesn't look like there are any stations close by to that address. If anything, this is the closest station.
What? And we gotta walk the rest of the way? What kind of phantom thief takes the train and then walks to their destination?
Stop your complaining.
It's supposedly a shack, but this is the neighborhood he lives in. As expected of a famous artist. Looks like the fastest route is to get to the station square and then go to Central Street. Let's move.
I'm seriously guilty. He's totally the perfect target. A gentleman like that really be plagiarizing and abusing his pupils? It's that way or not? Other way. Great, because they're following me. Just what I need. Station. Oh, I was going the right. Was I going the right way, or was it the other? South Central Street. Station Square. There we go. There's no indicator and I can't read Japanese. Mr. Madarami asked what you thought of it. It was amazing. Every piece is absolutely superb. Mr. Madarami is truly the product of Japan's opera. He's so talented yet so humble. You just said 6 surprising are expected. You can't. It's all I have to live in such a shitty life. Just fooled everyone. You're all idiots. Okay. Expecting call. This is what I get. Okay, that's definitely. You don't know much about art. You're fine. You don't even look too deep. You'll feel.
Wait.
The residential area is past Central Street. We'll have to walk a bit, though. Okay, let's get going. So I'm already suspicious of this guy.
Suguru Kamashita, former Olympian, teacher at Shujin Academy. Reason for turning himself in is a heavy conscience, huh? The human mind doesn't change that easily, let alone their natural temperament. Shujin Academy. Seems doubtful. Perhaps I'll have someone look into it, just in case.
Oh boy.
Is that it?
We're at the right address. The door plate does say Madarame.
You ring the bell.
Me? The walls won't collapse when I do, will they?
No one sneeze or we'll blow this house down, okay?
Who is it? Sensei is currently...
It's Takamaki.
I'll be right out.
People really do live here.
Hello.
Takamaki-san.
And friends.
You two are here as well?
Hey, sorry, but, we ain't here to talk about the modeling thing. There's something we gotta ask you. Is it true Madarame's plagiarizing stuff? He's abusing people too, yeah?
Are you serious?
Yes.
We read about it online.
This?
He's got the laugh. He's lying.
Preposterous! Not only is the plagiarism impossible, but abuse? He welcomes pupils into his own home. This is no act of violence, it is charity. And I'm the one residing here and studying under him. I'm saying it's not true, so it's beyond doubt.
You might be lying about it.
That is utter rubbish.
He hesitated.
I had no family when Sensei took me in and raised me into what you see now. If you continue to ridicule the man I owe my life to, you will rue this day!
You really think that?
Yusuke, what's the matter? I heard you yelling.
These people are slandering you with baseless rumors.
Forgive them, Yusuke. They must have heard some bad rumors and came in worry for their friend's safety.
Understood, Sensei.
Well, even I doubt that a cranky old man like myself could be liked by everyone.
That's not what we meant.
I'm sorry to have butt in on your conversation. However, I do have neighbors around. Won't you please keep it down? Now, if you'll excuse me.
That was discourteous of me. I'm sorry. I know. I think you'll be able to believe in Sensei if you saw that painting. It's his maiden work, as well as his most representative piece. It's titled Sayuri.
Sayuri?
This was the painting that inspired me to become an artist.
It's so beautiful.
I don't know all this fine art stuff, but even I can tell that this is impressive.
When I first saw you, I felt the same powerful emotion as when I saw this painting.
Me?
I wish to pursue beauty like this.
Oh boy.
And I believe drawing you will be part of that pursuit.
Seriously, consider.
I implore you, seriously consider my offer.
Oh God.
I'm sorry that you took the time to come all this way, but I must assist Sensei today. I hope that we can discuss this further another time. If you'll excuse me then.
Those two seem like nice guys, don't they?
Maybe the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is a different person.
Man, right when we thought we found a new target.
Oh, I wouldn't.
How's the metanav?
Oh,
Hey, the app.
was it picking up our conversation? This display. It means that Madarame has a palace too, right? But why?
Madarame, plagiarism, and then shack, huh? These seem to be the keywords.
For real though, what the hell's going on? Does an old man like him really have a palace?
We have the person's name and the location. All that's left is the what that Madarame mistakes the shack for to enter his palace.
You mean like how Kamoshida thought the school was his castle?
That's right. Let's try saying some things. They can be random guesses.
It's a bit sudden though.
Why don't we start with castle?
No candidates found.
Then what about prison?
No candidates found.
Ah, what a pain. Jail, warehouse, and guidance counseling office. Might as well add farm.
No candidates found.
Not a single hint.
Nope.
Should we come back another time?
A building that's related to artists. If we think from there, what would it be?
I want to say a museum.
Beginning navigation? Whoa, really?
I was gonna say, he's opened an exhibit, so it's an art museum. Whoa.
Why did you activate the nav? You surprised me.
Didn't have much of a choice. I think we just happened to get it right.
What if I hadn't noticed and then wandered off and got caught by an enemy?
Probably would have figured it out once you started walking on two legs.
So even you can slip into the metaverse without realizing it, Morgana?
Yes. In a place with minimal cognitive distortion, the differences can be subtle.
Forget that. Look!
It's a gold museum.
That shack is seriously some kind of museum?
Let's go check it out.
Awesome. Okay, then. And there's people lined.
It's so extravagant, to the point that it's...
Hey, look, Ed, I finally made it to a palace.
Museum, right?
This is Madarame's?
Well, a palace is a world formed by a mind twisted by desire. Remember Kamoshida's castle?
Madarame's artwork is on display at museums in reality too, though. His exhibit was popular, and people already respect him. Why would he fantasize about a museum?
You got a point. It ain't related to plagiarism or abuse either.
Let's try looking around. Racking our brains here won't do us any good.
Right. That aside, ain't a museum a must for Phantom Thieves?
They're probably traps, too.
Yeah, all those old man's fans were super strong and all.
That has nothing to do with this.
But man, just look at that insane crowd.
Okay.
Yes!
Time to begin our infiltration. Wait in that gigantic... No, we're not waiting in that gigantic line. We'll cut the way in. Probably right up there with those flags.
Shall we go?
Up and over then. Up and over! Wow! Please, let's get going. Precisely what I thought. Infiltration point. This is really how he thinks of that rundown shack? It's overwhelmingly shiny! Never seen something so shiny! This old man guy, this is that old guy's palace. Why we're here, right? Come on, let's check it out. Infiltration time. I got a thing. I got a mask. Whoops, wrong way.
I can feel it.
Yoink! The museum. It's gonna be like a night in a museum. Oh, what's that? Open skylight.
Hey!
Skylight's open. I think we can get in here. Will we be able to get back out this way?
Now's my
I have a
time to
rope.
shine.
I'm our tool specialist after all. So what you call it, Joker? Want to inside? Let's do this. Yoink!
How suspicious.
And all the pictures are moving. That's not suspicious? Oh, cool. I don't think so. This wheel is hard. You may want to check out these paintings.
It's somewhere.
Let me see. Someone's name and age. Get a title of the painting. Do you think it's the artist? Check the other paintings too. I think there might be something important about them. I think so. I'm pretty sure that these are the artists that he scammed.
Hey, hey.
I want to get that shiny I saw. Yoink! Cork bark. What about this one?
Hey.
Age and age on the plaque.
Damn it.
Except this one. This one's under construction.
Hey, this doesn't make any sense. Madarame is famous for having a variety of art styles, but all the portraits on display here look the same. This is way different from what was at the...
Wait a sec. Ain't this that guy we saw in Mementos? You know, the one who was shit-talking Madarame?
Natsuhiko Nakanohara. His name's written on the plaque.
Oh.
Dude, I don't get it. Why is there a painting of him in here? And more important, why is his name written under it?
You're right. Doesn't art usually have, like, the title of the piece or the artist's name?
This is quite the mystery. Alright, let's keep looking around for now.
It's somewhere. Hey, look!
The painting of this dude. I'm pretty sure that's one of the people he offed. Not the right word, but like...
Huh?
Who's that?
Hey, isn't this a painting of that guy?
Yusuke, right?
It says Yusuke Kitagawa. There's no mistake.
Yeah, it looks a lot like him.
Huh? Wait a second. What do you think these paintings are?
Madarame's pupils.
I think you're right.
For real? All of them? But it was only Yusuke when we went to his place before.
This must include former pupils as well. Only one remains now. Taking into account what that Nakanohara guy said earlier, things are getting
Oh
clearer.
boy.
Alright, let's keep investigating. We need something to further confirm our deductions.
awesome.
Focus.
Power to the pupils. Some sort of brochure here.
Hmm?
Here to investigate, so we should check everything that catches our attention. I see something.
Joker, there's a chest.
I see the treasure chest. It's a gold pamphlet. Same guy here.
Oh yeah. Nice.
As a possibility, at the very least, should make good reference to the scale of this place. Awesome. Of course, it's only half the map. 2 out of 2's gotta be around here somewhere, right? Just how big is this place? At another time right now is confirming the cognition. We may have to reconsider our plan depending on what we find. He's got a palace. Seems pretty sketch to me. Yoink! I got 3 straw dolls.
Joker, a treasure chest. Let's open
Ooh,
it.
this one's got a...
Oh.
This one's locked. I got a lockpick. Open it. He's gonna get a new weapon. A lunar cutlass. So it looks like it's just my size. This is mine now, alright? Go ahead.
Yep.
Now I'm even more of a threat. Can't wait to see that in action. Stuff. This is pretty gaudy looking. Kitty treats. I gave Max a treat today.
Look at this.
I'm looking at it.
The Infinite Spring? A conglomerate work of art that the great director Madarame created with his own funds. These individuals must offer their ideas to the director for the rest of their lives. Those who cannot do so have no worth living? Hey, this is most likely about the plagiarism, right?
Damn it! What a phony geezer!
In other words, his pupils are his property. He doesn't even qualify as an artist if this is true. He's stealing the ideas from talented students in exchange for securing their livelihood. I wondered about those portraits on display. They must all be his pupils through his cognition. This even says that they have no worth. Couldn't this be about the abuse? Madarame will keep them around as long as they're useful to him. But the moment they're
Oh
not,
boy.
He's treating them like slaves or tools!
Why is Yusuke keeping quiet about this? He's got no reason to cover this up!
He did say that he owes Madarame his life for being taken in.
But still!
When we were at the exhibit, I praised one of the pieces on display. But Kitagawa-kun acted strange. Maybe that piece was plagiarized too.
What's the call? Ain't this enough to target Madarame?
I think so.
That's what I'm talking
We
about!
found this.
Hold on, you two. We should confirm these facts with Yusuke once more.
Confirm what, though?
It means we should get solid evidence that such crimes actually took place.
What a pain in the ass.
Besides, there's too much we don't know about Madarame yet.
You're right. I'll try contacting Kitagawa-kun. I might be able to get the truth out of him if I accept his modeling offer.
Wait, you're gonna do that?
You all better come with me, okay? I'm scared to go alone.
A famous, renowned artist, huh? Wow, this might be tougher than Kamoshida. Well, we'll just prep ourselves until we get confirmation from Yusuke. This is our first mission as real Phantom Thieves. We're gonna succeed no matter what.
Dang it! I wanted to keep infiltrating the palace. You suck. Well, yeah. There's. Oh, never mind. There's got to be that timer on the end of it, right? Give someone unconditionally if you owe your life to them. I'm not so sure anymore. So that's if that were how success worked. Madarame isn't a problem. I know Madarame's a bad person, but still. So this is because I haven't actually met any of his victims. I did. He was a homeless dude on the street. Isn't causing any trouble now. Really a point in us stepping in? Let Yusuke decide if Madarame is worth going after or not? I don't know, if it were me, I'd never forgive that bad. Of course not, you don't forgive any adult. I took some more after that. Meet in Shibuya after school. Well, I'm definitely over the mark for stream time, that's for sure.
Okay.
Let's do it.
I think I'll call it good here. I feel like that's a good starting point, a stopping point. That was some really good progress. Got lots of build-up. Got some new stuff. Got some new confidants. At some point, I'm gonna go help her out again. Got a palace we saw today. Turn the title screen? Yes, indeed. I think that was some really good progress today, even with the technical mishap. I have to work for the next 2 days, but I'm gonna get a schedule up before the day is through, so you all know roughly when I plan on streaming. And I'll probably continue this the next time. Is that... well, yeah. I'll decide. I'm leaning towards doing so, but... only because it's dinner time and I'm thinking of food at the moment. So thank you all for coming out, watching, and listening. And thank you for any 30 inputs from Ed and Am. And I'm going to update the Twitch schedule. And I think I'm actually going to just take a photo and slap it into Discord. If I can. And, yeah. I think that'll do for now. Thanks again. I'll catch you... I think the earliest will be Wednesday. Bye-bye now.